Yo, it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. And we are back. We are back. We did get started a couple what was that, a couple minutes ago. We got started a couple minutes ago, had some technical difficulties. Now we are back. Shout out to everybody tuning in. You are now tuning in to episode 3 of Awesomeisjayell Live. Yeah, so we back for episode 3. Before we get started, I want to shout out everybody who's been supporting the channels and all my social media. We have been going crazy with content. We post like 5 times a day. So shout out to everybody engaging with the content. We starting to go viral a little bit, which I already expected. Once I, got everything going how I wanted to, got the structure set up. So shout out to everybody supporting the channel. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Yo, give it up. Give it up for everybody on Facebook, man. Yo, Facebook is going absolutely crazy. So I don't know, okay, I gotta tell you the story. A little detour before we jump into the show. Let me tell you, about a week ago, right? About a week and a half ago, I was like, something told me like, yo, you need to go get monetized on Facebook. Go get monetized on Facebook. So I was like, I'm just gonna follow my intuition. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna monetize Facebook. Cause I have been posting a lot consistently on what's that, Instagram, Facebook. Well, it wasn't even Facebook at first. I was posting consistently on TikTok, YouTube, and it was something else. And Instagram. So I was posting consistently on these platforms. And then all of a sudden, Instagram sent me a message like, yo, you might want to get monetized. Like, it was basically like, yo, you putting up numbers, you doing a lot of content, you might want to get monetized. I was like, I never got that message before, right? And so I looked into it, and it was like, yo, just monetize through Facebook. And I had already been posting on Facebook anyway, so I just went there and monetized, right? And lo and behold, I started posting, and next thing you know, I go viral. Like, I posted some content about Master P and the Versus event, and it just started going absolutely crazy on Facebook. Got like over 100K views over there, like instantly over there. So shout out to everybody showing love over on Facebook once again, man. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy because Facebook is a slept on platform, boy. It gets slept. I don't know if it's just me sleeping, but I wasn't really over there like that. But now I'm on there every day. I'm like, oh, Facebook kind of wow. There's a lot of relevant topics and subjects over there on Facebook. So I be scrolling on there sometime too. So shout out to them. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some crypto prices and crypto news. So we got my top cryptos. You know what I'm saying? My top cryptos. Awesomeisjayell's top cryptos. I don't care about nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. But XRP, you know what I'm saying? That's the big kahuna. That's like my favorite token. XRP currently sitting at $2.33. The market is down overall, guys. Like, if you haven't been paying attention to the market, there's been a lot of wacky announcements by your boy DT, man. DT has been making a lot of wild just announcements and tariffs and this and that and the third. You know what happened to the market, bro? Like, it's getting liquidated like no other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the market is down right now. It's actually down 3.59%. And we talking about a 3.56 trillion market cap, man. They down 3.59%. That is insane. You know what I'm saying? But Um, it is what it is. But however, the volume is back up over 94% in the last 24 hours. But with that being said, like I said, XRP is down 10% in the last 7 days, sitting at $2.33. We also got XLM. You know what I'm saying? That's another big dog in the game. One of my favorite coins as well. Where they at? Oh, there it is. Stellar Lumens XLM sitting at 28 cents, down 12% on the week. Then we got Bitcoin, which is another coin that we all gotta watch. Currently sitting at 106K, down 6% on the week. Then we got Solana. Solana sitting at 166 USD, down 16% for the week. It is, and I will say this: no financial advice, but it might be a great time to buy the dip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna cap. Might be a good time to buy the dip. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all how it is. Not financial advice, but Cardano ADA sitting at 55 cents, down 16% in over the week. And finally, last but not least, we got H bar Hedera hash graph. Where you at? Hedera H bar sitting at 17 cents, down 9% for the week. And those are my top cryptos. And I like to, talk about those prices and the price action of those cryptos along with the entire market, because that's how I see the market. It's my perspective. But shout out to everybody tuning in. Let's go ahead and jump into some crypto news. Let's talk about Hong Kong. So it's huge news, huge crypto news. Hong Kong is finally jumping in on the crypto exchanges, and they are giving access to global liquidity pools. This is huge news. Huge news. It says, quick take, the Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission will allow local crypto exchanges to share global order books with their overseas trading platforms. That represents a shift from the region's current model, where orders are pre-funded and settled within its borders. So basically, this move could definitely open doors for XRP, XLM, and other cross-border coins to really run in 2026. That's mass adoption energy. You know what I'm saying? Big mass adoption energy for cross-border payments, especially when you talk about them just changing their whole process overall. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Hong Kong. We're about to see some liquidity flood into the game from the global markets. This is not just about U.S. anymore. It never really been about just the U.S. But now we starting to see other overseas players come into the market. That's gonna cause a big shift, a huge shift in the markets. But with that being said, that's enough of the crypto news. Let's give it up for the crypto news one time. Crypto news is done. But like I said, in my opinion, once again, not financial advice at all, but now is a nice time to buy the dip, because it's going to go back up eventually. You know what I mean? And then it's gonna go back down. Then it's gonna go back up. Then it's gonna go back down. The only way you really win is if you got conviction with certain cryptos, or you come in with a game plan to invest and then take profits. Short term, long term. So that's how the game goes. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Let's go ahead and jump into some gaming. Let's go ahead and jump into some gaming. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this game today, because this game right here is very, very, very interesting. Very interesting game. I've been seeing this game Arc Raiders everywhere. I've been seeing a lot of advertisement. They got like this little banner with like colors on it. Like it's, I mean, it don't even look fire. It's not even look. It's not a fire ad or nothing like that. It just, I just seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fire ad at all. It just looked like a game, right? I just been seeing it everywhere, and today I just want to take a look at it because I kind of seen some gameplay of it, but I'm not gonna cap. It look mid. It looks very mid to me. It looks like one of those loot shooter free to play games, and I think that's what it is. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. I want to give like a live reaction to the gameplay because I haven't even took the chance to sit down and look at it. So let's get into it.
Placed near one another, sometimes hidden in indoor air, comprehensible for those who play battle royale, tree punching survival games, or extraction. There's very little that feels truly original.
Let's
bolted together from other successful live service games, click predictably and produce a satisfying result.
Hold on real quick. Cause we gotta hear this guy talk. Cause he talking about the game a little bit over on IGN.
The goal each round is simple. Go to the surface and then get back underground alive with better loot than you started with. Two forces stand in the way of that goal. The first are the Ark, AI-controlled battle robots that wander...
First of all, the graphics are mid. The graphics are very mid. The graphics are mid, man. It's like really hard for me to play a game if the graphics is mid. I ain't even gonna cap.
The map searching for any sign of organic life. The Ark are no trifling threat. Even the smallest bots can prove surprisingly dangerous, especially in groups. The little spider-like...
Bro, these graphics look like Half-Life 2. These graphics look like Half-Life 2. Ain't gonna cap. Like, I don't get it.
Dangerous in numbers, and there are plenty of subtle little traps set where clusters of different Ark with complementary abilities are placed near.
It also reminds me of Star Wars 2. Never been too into the Star Wars third-person games. Well, I mean, majority of them are third-person, but, you know, they got these, I don't know, they just have these games, and they're all third-person. They're so third-person, it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Never really been into those type of games. However, I do like third-person games.
If you choose to play Ark Raiders, you best enjoy watching your back, because to quote Casablanca,
this place is full of vultures everywhere.
It's often more efficient to fall upon a fully loaded player who isn't paying attention than to risk a half hour of bracing open doors in a nearby warehouse, or to lurk near an extraction point and cut somebody down when they're about to escape. Of course, every operator is likely looking
for
you. Combat is competent enough to be satisfying. Your third-person avatar moves and controls like most other third-person avatars in modern shooters, with no real irregularities or surprises in the controls. Bullets mostly go where you want them to, depending on the capability.
Man, this game is mid. This is mid. I don't want to see no advertisements from this ever again. This game is so mid. They interrupted my music for no reason. It's back on. This game is mid, and I thought it would be mid. But I still wanted to highlight it today on the show, talk about it, because it's just everywhere. They got it plastered everywhere like it's just the game of the year. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, what is going on? So, there's Ark Raiders, man. That is Ark Raiders. That's Ark Raiders. Once again, we're going to give them 2 thumbs down. Because that game... It's mid. I will never download this. I don't care if it's free, whatever. This is a mid game, man. It's mid. I don't even care who made it. It's mid though. I'm just gotta keep it 100. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some of the biggest games releasing in November. And you know my top pick in November. But let's go ahead and go through them though. So we got Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, mid. We got Lumens Arise. I don't know what this is. I ain't even gonna call it mid. I don't know what it is. It's like one of those music puzzle games. Okay, it's not my speed. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is coming out.
Fire, more heat.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on Black Ops 7. The game is absolutely fire. I played the beta. It was super addictive. Just playing the multiplayer. I can't wait for them to update Warzone. I heard that Warzone gets updated next month, like exactly 1 month after Black Ops 7 comes out. I'm super hyped for this game. If y'all been watching me on live, play Call of Duty, right? I started my series with I am going to get good at Call of Duty Warzone, and I'm actually fire now. I'm actually fire at Call of Duty. Like no cap, no cap. Like I'm dropping like I done played multiplayer matches where I've dropped like 53 kills and only died like 10 times. Like I'm not even capping. Like so, give myself a round of applause. So yeah. I actually got fired at Call of Duty Black Ops, and now I'm coming in on Black Ops 7. I am going ham on that game. I'm putting a lot of hours into that. So shout out to the team. I think Treyarch made this one. I think it was Treyarch. But anyway, shout out to them. This joint fire. Can't wait to jump back into it. It's gonna be lit. Another game I'm actually interested to play is Where Winds Meet. So this we gonna do. We actually gonna do a live reaction. Let's go ahead and do a live reaction within the show. I never done this before. Let's do a live reaction since we live. Didn't want to. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So, Where Winds Meet was an interesting game. I think I seen it during the award show or something like that. But it looked lit. So now it's actually coming out this month. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Also, before we jump into this, there's one game that I didn't like that everybody was playing. Wu Chang, the game Wu Chang, it came out on Game Pass. It was like a Souls-like type vibe, kind of remind me of Wukong a little bit. I did not like that game. I didn't like the movements. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It didn't flow smooth. It was just, I don't know. I could tell the developers of that game was trying to like have a flash in the pan moment, trying to chase, the Souls like type games and stuff like that. So I didn't really get into that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into Where Winds Meet. About to say, what's up with these graphics, dog? Can we get these graphics right?
A chaotic world turned upside down. A land ravaged by the fires of war, shrouded in smoke. Yet in darkness, legends are born.
I'm about to say, y'all better show some gameplay. Y'all better show some gameplay. Stop playing. Graphics aren't impressive, though. Definitely not impressive. No, it's a trailer, but still, it's not impressive right now. They're going to have to come with it.
You wish to enter the jungle. Do you know the road up ahead?
They're going to have to come with it.
Around the world together.
You sure you can save them
This is giving me like Shenmue vibes.
against countless foes?
All right. It's feeling real mid right now. It's feeling real mid.
For the greater good, small losses must be borne. But a small sacrifice for greater gain ahead.
Oh no.
Even when their bodies pile up.
Oh.
Just footnotes in the
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we getting some action.
truly voiceless.
Okay. We need some combat. That's what we. Oh. What? Yo, this look crazy. Ain't gonna cap. The combat looks cool, but the graphics still look cheesy though. Like, the graphics is looking cheesy. I don't know. It might be one of them games that look cheesy, but it's actually fire. You know,
When the world falls
that happens sometime.
my blade speaks for them.
Wasn't too hype about that one. I thought it was. Ah man, I thought it was something else. I don't know what I thought, but I thought it was something else. There's two letdowns on the gaming end, man. There's two letdowns. Well, I guess I'll just be sticking to Call of Duty. I might get Ghost of Yotai. That looked pretty good. That came out last month though. But back to this month, what else they got? Marvel's Deadpool VR. We don't care. Best switch to Kirby Air Rides is coming out. That looked fire, by the way. It actually looks super fire. But I don't have a Switch 2 and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. So there's that. Terminator 2D. We don't care. That's it, man. That's it for November's games. And also, this right here was interesting too. The Bored Ape Metaverse game, Other Side, launching with Amazon NFT drop. The Bored Ape Yacht Club creator will soon launch the social and interactive hub for its Other Side metaverse, complete with the Amazon avatar. So I thought that was pretty fire. That's different. I haven't seen Amazon drop no NFT or nothing like that. But yeah, those are the games for November. My two top picks is going to be Black Ops 7 and Kirby's Air Riders. They're my top picks. But with that being said, let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. Let's go ahead and jump into some music news. Let's go ahead and jump into this music news with DJ Akademiks. So DJ Akademiks, he just say whatever he want to say. And I respect it because, I mean, why can't he, right? He can say whatever he want, but he grown. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he going to have to back it up when people see him. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, it ain't nothing that controversial. It's not fighting words and nothing like that. But this is in response of Jay-Z making a comment that nobody could see him on the Versus stage. So Akademiks wanted to speak out about that. He said Jay-Z cool, but who gassed him up to think he untouchable in a Versus? I don't think he wins 5 rounds versus Kanye. Plus, I got Future and Drake whooping him too. Jay-Z one of the best rappers ever. He's better at being a mogul, but he's not untouchable in the Versus. I mean, he be talking wild, but he's right. He's right. I don't think nobody's untouchable in the Versus. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody's untouchable. But I mean, it is Jay-Z too. You know what I'm saying? So he could pull out a lot of records. A lot of different records. Um and then he says, and this is actually I didn't see this coming from Academics. He says nobody beats Kanye West in a verses. He's the king of that. Too bad they canceled the GOAT, so we won't ever see it. But no rapper dead or alive or in the future beats Ye. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause for that. We're gonna give him a round of applause because let me tell you why. Cause they do be counseling Ye on some propaganda. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't buying it though, cause we remember when Ye came out and how Ye was going crazy. Ye was going crazy. Like the first 4 albums is nuts. Like out the gate. Wasn't nobody coming in with no track record like that. Not Drake, not nobody. I don't even want to hear it. Wasn't nobody coming in like Ye. Jay-Z didn't even come in like Ye. Ye came in like 4 solid albums off the rip. Like nobody like just coming out. Well, whoa, 3. Say 3. College dropout, late registration, graduation. Classic. 3 top. That is the best intro from any artist in the game. Any rapper in the game. No cap. Album wise, that's what you come out with first. It's lit. It's definitely lit. Ain't nobody else come like that. So I'm gonna have to agree with DJ Academics to a certain extent. Now I'm not gonna just give it all to Ye. You know what I'm saying? Cause replay value of 808s and Heartbreak.
Stop the cap.
It's a little sus. You know what I'm saying? I think it was about a year ago. I pulled up 808's Heartbreak and I started listening. I was like, bro, this did not age well, bro. It didn't age well at all. Like, it does not sound like I remembered it. You know what I'm saying? It did not sound the same. So I will say, 808's Heartbreak is overhyped project, overhyped album. Opposed to what it truly was. But it did also break ground too. So, but yeah, that's it with the news with DJ Academics. We'll continue to cover this. I feel like he just gonna keep talking his shit. Like he always do. I mean, that's DJ Academics though. So shout out to DJ Academics. Let's keep it moving towards wrapping up the show. Cause my throat is getting dumb hoarse. I don't know why. Maybe because it's late. Let's keep it moving. And tech news.
Have a good stream, brother.
Yo, shout out to whoever that was. I really appreciate that. I don't know why my stuff just don't be showing up nowhere, and it's supposed to show up everywhere.
Where my Bojangles at?
Hold on, gang. I'm trying to figure out where y'all at, what's going on. I know y'all on TikTok. Alright. Who we got on TikTok, man? I don't even know. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It ain't even telling me. Shout out Bio Season though. I'll be watching you live stream too. Should be lit. But anyway, let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up the show. So, we got news in tech news. We got OpenAI signs $38 billion cloud computing deal with Amazon. Woo! Yeah, so y'all know what that mean. That's looking like a whole monopoly. That's looking like a whole monopoly right there. Can't even cap. So OpenAI gonna sign a $38 billion cloud computing deal with Amazon after they just had a major internet outage. Very
Stop the cap.
sus. Very sus. Y'all might want to follow this and keep up with it. Excuse me. It's a lot of stuff going on in the background that we are not seeing, but we're seeing. So y'all keep your eyes open on this. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about it. It says, after signing agreements to use computing power for NVIDIA, AMD, and Oracle, OpenAI is teaming up with the world's largest cloud computing company. After signing deals to buy hundreds of billions of dollars in computing power from the chip makers NVIDIA and AMD and cloud computing company Oracle, OpenAI has reached a multi-billion-dollar agreement with Amazon. OpenAI said on Monday that it had agreed to purchase $38 billion in cloud computing services from Amazon over the next 7 years. The additional computing power will help OpenAI build and deploy its artificial intelligence technologies, including the ChatGPT chatbot. All right, so there you have it. In broad daylight. So OpenAI is just buying everybody, apparently. They buying up everything, man. So what do I take from this article? Keep an eye on OpenAI. Keep an eye on OpenAI. Amazon is the past. OpenAI is the future. So keep an eye on OpenAI. Also keep an eye on NVIDIA. Because they are not going to stop anytime soon. But with that being said, let's keep it moving. And you know I got to let y'all know that my latest album, Saint Ah, is available now. It is out right now on all major streaming platforms. Soon to be available for digital download exclusively on the website, Awesomeisjayell.com. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and play a track from the album. I mean, Earth Coach is playing right now, too. That's a song from the album. But let's go ahead and get into highlighting. Today, we're actually going to highlight Inheritance. So let's jump into Inheritance real quick. We're going to turn it up and let it vibe.
More fire, more heat.
Come back, we go to the sun. Circle around the earth. I've been known as the one. You've been known as the none. 1 1 1 1 1. Add up the number, get some. Yeah, yeah.
Straight up the jet. Generational curses, it have been broken, now it's been spoken, huh? Yeah, they thought I was tripping, thought I was smoking, huh? Generational curses, it have been broken, now it's been spoken, huh? Yeah, they thought I was tripping, thought I was smoking, huh? Yeah, we changing the groove. Yeah, we switching it up. Yeah, we bitching it up. Yeah, them fists like them cuffs. Yeah, them fists like them cuffs. We just arrived, now it's up. Yeah, we been intelligent, intellectuals, don't call bluffs. Yeah, they just had it twisted up. They know that I come from the south side. Oh, dang, you know we don't play. Now they just got their mouth wide. No, I'm not, yeah, ain't get a Kim K. Yeah, just kept it on my side.
And that was Inheritance off of Saint Ah out now. Yeah. Yes. And that was Inheritance by me, Awesomeisjayell. Saint Ah out now on all major streaming platforms. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. It's going to be in the link in the bio or on awesomeisjayell.com. However you want to find it, it's up to you. Let's keep it moving. We're actually at the end of our show, and we are wrapping up right now. So shout out to everybody who tuned into the show. I really appreciate y'all. We are live on YouTube and TikTok tonight. So shout out to all the viewers and people coming in. If you missed the show, do not worry. There will be plenty of clips from this live show. I do a lot of clips in between shows. Also, I want to let y'all know that we officially air every Monday. So this is a Monday show. We're going to try to keep it within time range. Today it was a later show because I finally decided to start actually doing the show live now. Because I haven't been doing them live, I wanted to do pre-recordings just to get the show right how I wanted it, and get a good flow, and then I wanted to go live. So now we live with it. So shout out to everybody tuning in and catching the live show. Shout out to everybody that we gonna hit in the clips, because we're gonna get a lot of y'all with them clips. Y'all gonna hit with them clips. But yeah, that is it for this show. And before we get out of here, I want to leave y'all with a little spirit talk. Proverbs 13:22 says, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. That's not just about money. That's energy. That's your song, your vision, your impact. Every seed you plant today in your purpose will bloom in the timeline of your legacy. Keep moving with intention and trust the timing. Let's go. But once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share so we can keep spreading this awesome frequency. Next week we talking what we talk about. What we talk about here, we talk AI, music collabs, crypto, market prediction, and new games drops. That's what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody tuning in. We really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And you know I got to do the intro for the outro. Yo, it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, a.k.a. the biggest music artist in the universe. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And we are out. Peace.